There is no other time to be concerned about. There is no other time to be aware of us. There is no other time to put a course in motion. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is the real thing. This is the real thing. I am ready to go out now and produce. I am ready to do it, whether I want to or not. It's demanded of me. And so I say to myself, I know that I know that I know the divine in me knows the answer. This is the real thing. This is the real time. This is the real purpose. This is the real way. This is the only way I'm going to do anything in life. Now, am I ready? Am I ready? It doesn't matter. I've got to do it. The boat is sinking. Yes, we're out in the middle of the ocean, and the boat is sinking, and there are thousands of people on the boat, and everyone is going to drown unless I perform a miracle. Yes, unless I say, I know that I know that I know the divine in me knows the answer. And I say, all is in divine order right now. This boat is stable right now. Right now, this boat is solid and moving along perfectly. The appearance of it sinking is an appearance, and I call forth the divine in me. God in me knows the answer. And when I speak my word, it is so. Now, if I'm going to worry about the boat sinking, if I'm going to put my attention to it even for the slightest, I empower that to happen. And you say, can miracles really happen? You mean the boat would stop sinking just like that because you changed your thought, because you changed your attitude about it? Indeed it would. Indeed it would. This happens more often than we know, because we just say, oh, what a lucky circumstance. It didn't sink. Oh, how wonderful. Something stopped us from sinking. Something changed us from sinking, and we can be saved. Yes, yes, not only you can be saved, you can do so without any concern, without any pressure. Now, if your boat is unstable and is having a problem, there's another boat right next to you. And that boat stops and pulls alongside and picks up all the passengers and removes everyone from the boat, including the captain and all the crew, and you sail away on the other boat. Now, however you're going to do that, it doesn't matter. The divine in you knows the answer. You know that you are surrounded by the divine light of love. You are surrounded by the divine white light of love. You are surrounded by truth. The truth is, you don't have to sink. The truth is, you don't have to lose your boat. The truth is, you don't have to lose your life. You put the cause in motion. I know that I know that I know the divine in me knows the answer. Now, what is the answer? Now, we could go through all sorts of possibilities that might be the answer, all sorts of probabilities that might be the answer, and have the boat not sink and the people not be hurt in any way. No damage to any individual whatsoever. But do I want to believe that? Or am I going to believe the appearance? Am I going to believe that which is the appearance and standing out before me and sort of shaking his hand in front of me saying, naughty, 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 this is something you deserve? No. None of us ever deserve to live. We don't deserve to die. We don't deserve to do anything. All that we deserve is whatever cause we put in motion. That is what takes place. And if the cause you put in motion for yourself is all is in divine order, then that's what the result will take place in your life. Now you say, oh, don't be so silly. That's a rather dramatic experience that you're pointing out, and it's something rather terrible that's going to take place, and it's going to hurt a lot of people. No, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to at all, and it doesn't. But it does if you give up. It does if you put the cause in motion that it's going to be a damaging thing. If you have to put the cause in motion that it is not going to work out, that you will not be taken care of properly. You don't have to be on a ship that's going to sink. You don't have to be on an airplane that's going to be hijacked. You don't have to be on any one of these things. Should you be on it, for whatever reason, you immediately take control from where you are. All is in divine order. You close your eyes. You do not look at the appearances. You close your eyes and say, all is in divine order. All is in divine order. And whatever is necessary to bring about balance in your circumstances, that takes place. That takes place very positively, very dramatically, very dynamically, very wonderfully, and very unexpectedly, perhaps. But it takes place. And your plane is not hijacked. Your ship does not sink. The problem does not have to exist. The solution is there, and you say, I know that I know that I know the divine in me knows the answer. All is in divine order right now. All is peace, balance, harmony right now. Live that, believe that, know that inside of yourself with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your being. Know it and love it. And as you live it, know it and love it, you experience it. And as you experience it, it becomes yours more and more and more. Are you ready to experience it? Are you ready for it to be you more and more and more? Are you ready to say all is in divine order? Are you ready to say this is divine action right now, and it is what's taking place in my life? This is not a dress rehearsal. Life is the real thing. We have every moment to think our thought. We have every moment to speak our word. We have every moment to know the truth about ourselves and bring it forth in our world. All is in divine order right now. I live in my ideal spirit, mind, and body right now. All is peace and goodness. All is right now. Now, as I say this, as I know this, as I am this, this is all that I am. This is all that I could ever be. This is all that you could ever be. You say, I know that I know that I know the divine in me is the answer. All is in divine order right now. Yes, I speak my word. I bring about that which I speak my word for, and it is done. It is done totally. It is powerful. It's dynamic. It's the reality. But if you think it's just a dress rehearsal, not the real thing, and you can play around by doing things, don't even play around then. Let every experience of you playing on the piano be your finest and best. There's no learning situation. You know that you know that you know the divine in you knows how. Let every experience that you have of being a loving, gentle, kindly person be a loving, gently, kindly person who always is working in divine order. Know that whenever you are speaking about having a problem that needs a great and a tremendous solution, then you are a great and tremendous person speaking your word, saying, all is in divine order now. I am independently wealthy. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I live in a body of wholeness and peace and harmony right now. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters, and that's all that ever will matter, because that is the truth about you and about me. That is what we do, and that's who we are. And know that with all my heart and soul and being, I love me, I love you, I love you, but I love you, I love you, I love you.